Crystal, you know what time it is?
Time for what?
It's time to watch the Iron Fist Season 2 trailer. And there's only one way to start this off.
How so?
With colliding our fists! Wow, nothing happened. Our fist didn't even glow.
Oh, that's too bad.
Crappy intro. So yes, today we are a bit late, but we are going to be watching the Iron Fist Season 2 trailer.
Yay!
Crystal, I don't remember. Did you watch Iron Fist Season 1 with me at all?
I believe so.
Okay. Do you remember how you felt about it?
I felt okay from an entertainer's kind of standpoint since I wasn't really familiar with the comic book character. But now
I'm not familiar with the comic book characters much either.
But I was excited to see how they were going to pull it off.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk more about how we felt about Season 1 after we watch the trailer. So, without further ado, let me grab this. Okay. Are you ready?
Ready.
All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1.
You have not been home in days.
Got the mask.
You barely sleep when you are home. How many times a night you light that fist up?
Yellow and green. All right. Sorry,
I see how much you're pushing yourself.
Just trying to keep the peace. What am I supposed to do? I didn't ask for the Iron Fist.
I'm fighting for what I believe in, no matter the cost. What are you fighting for?
All right.
What's right.
I didn't expect to see you here, brother. We have family matters to discuss.
He's gonna be our main villain, I think.
You and Davos. You were trained together.
I fought my brother. There is no changing what happened.
You feel that you can just walk through this world as if it belongs to you. The Iron Fist is not a weapon to be held, it is to be used.
Oh yeah, I think that's supposed to be Typhoid Mary.
Now you'll give me what's mine, brother. You will suffer.
Uh-oh. He's got a red iron.
The Iron Fist. Davos wanted it.
We can stop him, but I need help.
You're not alone.
But we can't save everyone.
I can't just sit here and do nothing.
I have become the thing you never had the strength to be.
History doesn't decide what happens next.
Oh, that was cool.
We do.
We should do this more often. Dinner out, a movie. Date night.
All right.
That's a cute little tidbit there.
Cute little ending there. What did you think?
Honestly, I'm not sure because I like the choreography. I'm not too fond of the character. I'm just
Fond or familiar?
familiar.
Okay, because fondness means like you don't like him. You never.
No. Familiar.
Okay.
I don't know.
Vocabulary, dear.
I know.
But anyway,
I don't know. I didn't feel much.
you just didn't feel
Excitement.
pumped.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I didn't really feel a pump. The story looks interesting. Like I'm definitely intrigued. But I didn't feel like that adrenaline like the first.
Season?
Yeah.
That
like
first season trailer? Really?
Yeah. I felt more interested in the first one because it's the initial one. It looked really interesting to me, but once it actually comes out, it'll probably.
Well, I mean, I knew at the end of season 1 that we're probably going to get Davos, aka the Steel Serpent, as our main villain for season 2. There's a lot of problems with season 1 for a lot of people. A lot of people did not like it.
I've heard.
And it was until Inhumans came out, it was the lowest rated thing on Rotten Tomatoes as far as for MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe. It was the weakest, and it's definitely the weakest out of the Netflix series. A lot of people complain about Danny's character in the show because he was consistently, reminding the audience that, hey, I am the immortal Iron Fist, sworn enemy of the Hand. It is my duty to destroy the Hand and protect the city of Kunlun, though I've left it.
Yeah.
And, I enjoyed the season 1 for the most part because, again, I'm not that familiar with his character.
Mm-hmm.
All I knew going into that show was his origin story of he's a billionaire.
The costume.
I'm familiar with the costume. He was a billionaire who lost his parents, got in a plane crash, found the city of Kunlun, and then became the immortal Iron Fist after punching the heart of the dragon Shao Lao. That's as much as I knew.
Mm-hmm.
So, and season 1 did okay with that origin. I enjoyed it, but it was like
reminders.
There was just the reminders, and he just didn't seem like he wasn't really clicking for me. For the most part, like he was still piqued my interest, but that was it. I was just interest. I was not like at the end of season 1. I wasn't going like, "Wow, Iron Fist! This guy's gonna be like one of my newest favorite Marvel characters." Like when we watched season 1 of Daredevil.
Yeah.
That show was amazing, and I would talk about it for weeks about certain episodes.
He did.
When at the end of Iron Fist season 1, I was like, okay, well, I mean that was okay.
It was a slow start for me, definitely, but I agree with you that it was just like, at the end I was like, oh, okay, that's how it's gonna end.
Yeah, it mostly got criticized for its poor choreography, which I thought it was okay. But I mean, if you've watched as many kung fu movies though as I have, you and compare, it's like, yeah, this is nothing spectacular. Yeah. The characters, a lot of people didn't like, and I think the overall story, a lot of people didn't enjoy either.
I can agree with the story in a sense because it just felt like it was slow, and then the reminders. The it's just like
I want to say, I mean, Finn Jones,
yeah,
who played the character, I thought he was okay. Mm-hmm. There was nothing about his performance that made me like, ugh, I never want to watch this again. In fact, if anything, he's the only thing that kept me going because I wanted to give him a chance, and I still enjoyed it to a degree. Not my favorite, but I still liked it.
Yeah.
So watching this, I'm very interested. I heard that this is only going to be 10 episodes long this season, so they're cutting it down, and a lot of people are very happy about that.
Yeah, I'm definitely intrigued from the trailer. Although I didn't really feel pumped, I am interested on what kind of story they're going to pull with Davos.
Yes, Davos.
In here, so we'll, for me, just see what happens.
Yeah.
When we finally get it out.
Yeah, no, like, there was one thing that bugs me about this trailer, and it's about, like, Danny saying that I never wanted the Iron Fist, and it's like, that's one of the problems of, like, the story, like, I think in season 1, it's like, I never asked for the Iron Fist, and it's like, you never asked for it, yet you continued and got it. You end up becoming the Iron Fist. You didn't ask for it, but you've become it.
Well, and in a sense, it was because he wanted to leave and get back to the city is why he became the Iron Fist,
No, because if you were paying attention in season 1, like, the Iron Fist's duty is to protect the city of Kunlun. Mm-hmm. He is a gatekeeper, basically, as far as from what I understood in the first season. That his sworn duty was not only to stop the Hand, but like to protect the city of Kunlun. The fact that he abandoned it and then later found out like the city of Kunlun was destroyed because he left it. There was some kind of arc going there, but like when we watched him in the Defenders and in that one episode of Luke Cage, I was like, this is more of a Danny I am enjoying. I'm more interested in this character.
Yeah.
He seems more like that monkish. Yeah. Like, you must be at peace. In order for you to be effective, you must not focus on your rage. You must calm your body and that sort of wisdom. And I got that kind of wisdom in season 1, but not enough to where, like, I could believe it, I guess.
I did enjoy
And it has been a while since I watched season 1, so.
Well, and I did enjoy seeing Iron Fist with Luke Cage because
that was the best part.
I definitely felt more
interested in the character.
Yes, interested in the character because he was monkish, but at the same time he was just kind of like laid
But he's
back.
still, he was laid back, more laid back, less like
stressed.
I felt like dark and brooding.
Yeah.
You felt DC.
So dark? You sure you're not from the DC universe?
Yeah.
Not to I mean, I love DC. I don't want to. It's just a little fun at that, but yeah, it just didn't feel like. You watched him in the cartoons too, like when Avengers Assemble, or Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
A little bit.
Like I've seen him in different portrayals and cartoons, like the Ultimate Spider-Man and Avengers. Maybe not Avengers Assemble, but Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Yeah.
We got a little bit of that, and he just works well with Luke Cage. The chemistry there is amazing. So, as far as him solely, I'm interested. The trailer has piqued my interest, but you haven't got me like super pumped.
Hooked.
You haven't. Well, I'm hooked, but I'm not. Yeah, I can't wait for season 2. I'm not that. I don't feel that. I'm not at that point because I'm not quite there yet. You've got my interest, but we'll just have to wait and see. I think the choreography is definitely improved. But,
definitely, I agree.
So, with that being said, one real quick. Probably the reason why it's a little bit improved, I told you in the news that they got the fighting choreographer from the Black Panther movie, and they worked a little bit on this.
Yeah.
So that definitely helps.
That would definitely.
As we're wrapping up here, we're gonna quickly go through the Iron. We're gonna look at some other people's reactions. I have not seen anybody use the hashtag after Barry credits, so we're gonna take a look at the hashtag Iron Fist Season 2. But remember, if you want to share your opinions of the Season 2 trailer, use the hashtag after Barry credits, and I will look at them, and I will respond if you do that, and maybe in the future we'll do a whole hashtag after Barry credits video where we just react and reply verbally on video to your comments. So let's take a look. Alright, so we first got here at Runner Cyber, aka Cyber Runner, says, I hope Season 2 will be better than the first season. The brief look at Danny Rand in the second season of Luke Cage gives me hope. And I agree with you,
Totally
Cyber Runner,
agree.
because it gave me more hope for the character of Season 2 when I saw that episode of Luke Cage. Because, yes, this is the Danny I want. I can definitely go through a whole season if I get this kind of Danny.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't have to be that kind of Danny the whole time. I want him to be serious
yeah.
and all that. But the more of this Danny I get to see, the more I'm going to enjoy it. So, yes,
of course.
agree with you there, Cyber Runner. Let's take a look at some others. Okay, here we go from another one. Solomon, a.k.a. at Solomon... Solo GameStar.
Solo Man at Solo GameStar.
Well, yeah, Solo Man at Solo GameStar. Sorry for butchering your name stuff. I'm actually really excited for Iron Fist Season 2. It looks so good. I'm really hyped. Time to light up. Hashtag Iron Fist Season 2. Yeah, well, I'm glad. Good. There's somebody excited for this. Because if I end up not liking it, I hope that other people will. I'm not one of those people who's going to hate and say, oh, you're stupid for how can you possibly like this garbage? But no, I'm not that kind of person. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you won't be disappointed. It will be interesting seeing your thoughts. I may have to follow you. In fact, I'm going to probably do that right now. Oh, and some new tweets came in from, how about you pronounce it, babe? Nincio66 says, trailer looks sick, which means, awesome, in case you don't know that.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, here we go. Here's a good one. Brian Clymer at
Rivarian.
So, Iron Fist Season 2 looks sweet. God, I hope the choreography and quick cuts is fixed for the fight scenes. Let us hope so. The choreography is looking pretty good, but the cutting and editing is the most important thing of how to do it. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, let's hope so. Brian, let's see. Okay, last one, I think. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, we'll do two more because there's one below, and I kind of like it. Mm-hmm. So, Daniel Bevis at Daniel_Bevis says, Iron Fist Season 2 looking good. Let's hope, like with Luke Cage Season 1 to 2, that this season keeps the momentum the whole way through this time. Well, I think one of the things that people were happy about with it being cut down to 10 episodes instead of 13 is to help not make it drag at the end.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let's hope so. All right, and then the last one, at Trey Wade Rye?
I think so.
Okay, says, oh shoot, the new Iron Fist Season 2 trailer actually has me shaking with hype. I'm freaking excited over here. Great. No, I like to see that. I'm going to hope. I mean, I want to be excited. It's just there's something, I don't know, missing. And maybe it's because I'm not as familiar with the character.
Could be.
It could be, but Marvel has always done a good job with characters I'm not too familiar with to either pique my interest or get me to love them, like they did with Guardians of the Galaxy. After that movie, I loved each member of the Guardians, even before that, because I only knew a little bit about each of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, with every Netflix show, I have loved Daredevil even more. That was the only was the only Netflix character of the show. Well, except when Punisher came out, but before the main four that they did, the first four characters, I loved Daredevil even more after season 1. Oh, Jessica Jones definitely piqued my interest, and I loved her. Luke Cage, I knew little about, and that got me excited and loved the character even more. Danny Rand's character, and even though season 1 was poor, it still piqued my interest in the character. Mm-hmm. So, well, with that being said, that is going to be the last of the tweets that we're going to read. If you want to share us your thoughts on the trailer, tweet us at RMB Reviews or use the hashtag AfterBuriedCredits so I can find you, so I can respond to you, because I will type them out. I swear, unless I get flooded. Yeah. But I doubt that'll happen.
Well, and then also we just created a new Facebook page as
but
well.
It's still a little bit working a bit on it. It doesn't look perfect, but we're still
working on it. We'll make sure to post the videos so those of you on Facebook can still
follow us and say things, right? You've made it to, because basically we've made Crystal our assistant producer, since she's kind of we wanted to give her a nice title, make her feel special and important. But she helped make the Facebook page, so more ways for you guys to communicate with us, share your thoughts, give suggestions, anything. So with that all being said, leave a comment below if you want to leave a comment below instead of tweeting us, I guess. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe. You can click either the little icon that's on the video or on the subscribe box. And
don't forget to check out the Facebook page at...
Well, there's not much there yet.
Well, no, there's not, but I'm going to post the videos.
I know. We'll post the videos there, but yes, feel free to visit our Facebook page if you so please. And with that being said, I hope you all enjoy Season 2 of Iron Fist once it comes out what day?
Which day?
September 7th. Which Spider-Man PS4 is coming out that same day. So, big day for Marvel that day. Bye.
Bye.